Did you know that a single red blood cell can circulate your entire body in just 20 seconds? That's faster than a sneeze. This incredible journey begins long ago, in the 17th century, when Dutch scientist John Swammerdam first discovered these tiny life-givers. His groundbreaking work opened the door for further exploration and study. As technology advanced, so did our understanding of red blood cells. Microscopy, for instance, allowed scientists to peek into the microscopic world, giving us a detailed look at these cells. We learned about their unique disc shape, how they carry oxygen from our lungs to every corner of our bodies, and their crucial role in keeping us alive and well. Over time, our knowledge has evolved, from knowing almost nothing about these cells to understanding their vital importance in the human body. So from a chance discovery to an indispensable part of our understanding of human health, the journey of RBCs is as fascinating as the journey they make in our bodies every single second. Now imagine a donut-shaped cell, stripped of its nucleus to make room for more oxygen. That's the humble RBC, or red blood cell for you. Unlike most cells in our body, the RBC is a nucleate, meaning it doesn't have a nucleus. This peculiar characteristic frees up more space for a protein called hemoglobin, the very component that binds to oxygen and gives blood its red color. Now think about the shape of this cell. It isn't just round, it's biconcave. This unique shape maximizes the cell's surface area, allowing for a greater rate of oxygen exchange. It's like having a larger gas tank in your car. More room for fuel means longer trips without refilling. And let's not forget their flexibility. Like skilled acrobats, they can bend and twist to squeeze through the tiniest capillaries, ensuring every cell gets its share of life-giving oxygen. Their unique structure isn't just for show, it's what allows them to carry out their vital job of delivering oxygen to every corner of our body. Like diligent mail carriers, red blood cells, or RBCs, have one key job to deliver oxygen to your body's cells. Imagine them as tiny, tireless delivery trucks, picking up their oxygen cargo in the lungs and distributing it across the vast network of your body. But that's not all. As they drop off oxygen, they pick up carbon dioxide, a waste product, for removal. Their cargo bay, if you will, is a protein called hemoglobin. Hemoglobin binds to oxygen in the lungs, carries it to the cells, and then picks up carbon dioxide for the return journey. Now, the life of an RBC is not a long one. They live for around 120 days. But fear not, our bodies are efficient factories, producing millions of new RBCs every second to replace the old and worn-out ones. In their short lifespan of around 120 days, these tiny cells make countless trips, ensuring every part of you gets the oxygen it needs. But what happens when these vital oxygen carriers malfunction or aren't produced in sufficient numbers? Let's dive into the pathology of red blood cells, or RBCs, and explore the impact of a few common disorders. One of the most prevalent is anemia, a condition in which your body doesn't have enough healthy RBCs to carry adequate oxygen to your tissues. This can leave you feeling tired or weak. Anemia can be temporary or long-term and can range from mild to severe. It's typically diagnosed through a complete blood count test and can often be managed through dietary changes and supplements. Next, let's consider sickle cell disease, a genetic disorder that causes RBCs to become misshapen and break down more rapidly than healthy cells. This results in a shortage of RBCs, leading to anemia. But it also means these misshapen cells can block blood flow, causing pain and increasing the risk of infection. Diagnosis is typically through a blood test, and treatment involves managing symptoms and preventing complications. Then, there's polycythemia, a condition characterized by an overproduction of RBCs. This can thicken the blood, slowing its flow and increasing the risk of clots. Symptoms can include dizziness, itchiness, and an enlarged spleen. Diagnosis is often through a blood test, and treatment can involve blood draws to reduce the number of cells, as well as medication to decrease blood production. While these are just a few examples, they illustrate how critical the health of our RBCs is to our overall well-being. Each of these disorders has its own unique impact on the body, and each requires a different approach to diagnosis and treatment. But they all underscore the importance of these tiny, yet powerful cells in our bodies. Just like a cog in a machine, if our RBCs aren't functioning properly, it can throw our whole system off balance. So, in just a few minutes, we've journeyed through the fascinating world of red blood cells. We've traced their evolution, marveled at their unique disc-like structure, and delved into the essential roles they play in delivering oxygen and removing carbon dioxide from our bodies. We've also discovered the dire consequences when they malfunction, leading to conditions like anemia, and sickle cell disease. Next time you take a deep breath, remember the incredible journey those oxygen molecules are about to embark on, all thanks to your amazing red blood cells.